Alrighty, so this is for the 50 subscriber video, I guess. This is gonna be IRL setup plus my bank video. So yes, this is a painting my sister painted for me. It's a raccoon with Mallomars. So we have my kitty. But we have two monitors. Then we have this that I built at work, a laptop, Blue Yeti. I'm not going to go into the details of each spec and whatnot because my shit isn't that good, I guess. But I got a 360, obviously, right there. So yeah, that's what it looks like. That's the bed, yes. That's where all the sleeping happens. So then, we got my bike, which is technically small for me since I am 6'6", and this is a BMX. But anyhow, then we got this going on. We got my 60-inch that I also have. I can open it. You can't really see it, but there is another 360 right there. And then, yeah. What is that? What is that? That's a penguin, if you didn't know. So yes. Into the bank video. So leaving off from my phone, we will do a bank video. I'm going to change worlds so I don't get spammed with all kinds of like people knowing me because I'm famous. Not really. So once I load, thank you. Oh man, that was easy. So okay, for starters, we have the food. 123k Rocktail. I bought these for 3.5k. Lost over 50 mil on them, but technically I didn't lose it because I haven't sold it and I will not sell them. I use them. I've already used 7k since I bought them, so, and that was not even 2 weeks ago. So yeah, we got some sharks, some pies, some shrooms that I never use. We got some charms. Some summoning stuff. This shit is stuff I PK, but I don't use because I'm restricted for the defense and whatnot, and just stuff I don't use. I do use DDSs, I guess, but yeah. So we got a Hardened Elite, which I got last night at Zammy, which I'll end up doing if I can. 121 Obby capes. Now we're on to my mage tab. So let's just organize this. My bank is usually organized except for all this shit. You can't really organize fucking that crap, but yeah. So mage, my white stacks of stuff. Then we got some teleport tabs. These actually, this should probably go on the Slayer tab to be honest, but whatever. I do have every book. I lost the Guthix one because they updated it where you can't go and pick it up. I did do the quest, so I should make one of each illuminated ones, whatnot. But yes, Chaotic Staff, Lucky Chaotic Staff, Arcane Blood Necklace, Arcane. That's 100k tokens. This is another 100k. So, onto the range tab. We have, obviously, 2 kiln capes of each. And again, the white stacks. Why do I have white stacks? Because I don't like overpowered weapons. I don't need a Scythe, I don't need Nox, I don't need Dragors, I don't need anything. Tier 80 is fine with me. I have my RCB, I have my Zerate bow, I have my Chaotix that I've got myself. and a Virtus Wand and stuff. But that I don't PK with that. That's more or less for bossing, so I can land vulnerability. So yeah, range tab, 100k of every arrow, not in the game, but just, you know, whatnot. The Lucky Armadillo. The Lucky Sub. I do have full Void. I hopefully will be getting a placeholder for Void, but don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. I do have the Farseer Sight necklace, 100k tokens. This is another 100k with the Blood necklace. So yeah, that's pretty much my range tab. And then we have the melee. Now these skill capes are in order from first to last. And yes, I did have max cape once upon a time, because obviously a defense cape. But when Invention came out, they fucked me hardcore. So I was like, fuck it, quit for 07 for 2 months, and then so I sold my bank, liquidated it, traded everything, and then 2 months later I came back. But yes, I have 2 Demon Horns, 2 Ring of Vigors. These are handy. Should be using PKing, but, you know, whatever. I do have these in my tool belt, so I had 2 of each, you know, placeholder. I might just grab another one just to have, you know, 1 of each, just to have placeholder again. Spirit Capes, can't use them, 50 defense. Auras, I guess. Lucky Helmet, BCP. Now, for people that say you cannot get multiple lucky items, this is proof. I also have this as proof, 2. And I also had 2 lucky sub hoods, but I was risking it because it was like 100k back in the day, so I was like, fuck it, don't need it. So yes, melee, I got Dragor, or so my lucky. I had a lucky AGS, used Noxbow, PKing, and I lost my AGS, my lucky AGS. So haven't gotten it back, but yeah, I would have had everything lucky for weapons. Top, I don't know if that should be in there. That should not. I don't know what that should be, but again, I got the Brawler necklace. That's 100k. That's another 100k. So that's 600k tokens just in necklaces. Ring of Death, Void, Slayer Helm, obviously. Attuned Crystal Halberd. Okay, so now we're on to the potions. So I never use flasks. I just, you know, make money off them because people PK with them and I decant them, and yeah, 20k each. I don't know why people would use that. I mean, yeah. So yes, 10 or 9k per pots, but I can decant all this stuff and get quite a bit more. Go down a little bit. I bought these for 15k each. 15k because nobody fucking sold them. But yeah, finally I got them. So yeah, it's a super restore with an anti-poison in it, so it's extremely helpful for PKing, saves an inventory, plus it's prayer, so yeah, win-win. What is my cat doing? My cat legitly just messed up my bed. But Supreme Overloads. Just made about 800 of them a week or 2 ago, so we'll go in the PKing tab right now. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just put this here so it, you know, matches pretty much. But so my mage gear, melee, range, and then these are sets I don't use that I've PK'd. The same with this. I obviously can't use them, but it's all PK'd. Glories, that looks to be just over 250 or so. Then tons of amulets, Jamals, whips with fines, AGS, warrior rings, obviously. We actually just smited a fucking Staff of Light right before this. Yeah, some maces, some Sarah swords, some Bolas, because that shit is handy as a motherfucker. Chaotic Maul I do have. That should go in there. Yeah. So that is my PKing tab. And then now we have my Slayer tab. So not much in here. So I could get 9 more elites, or technically 10 because I have 1 of each key piece. But yes, this I just started doing Slayer again yesterday, so this is pretty much in 1 day what I've gotten. We had a roots, yesterday as a task. KBD, I guess, is my current Reaper task, which I'll be doing. Cinerex scale, I got that off their roots. And then this is that skill, you know, the whatever 1% per item. I have every single one except for the new one, which is what, agility? Yeah. So I have one piece to that. So skilling tab. I just cleaned this for the fact, you know, I transferred everything to 07. So this had a lot of money in it. Like, because I make my own. I'm kind of self-efficient, but not really. Like, I don't really buy potions, but I buy weapons and stuff like that and armor. But if I can make my potions, I will do that before I buy them, because obviously if I have this stuff, then it's just easier. Some protein things, some wells and what's not, portables. A lot of random shit down here. Still skilling related, I guess. I don't know where to throw them fuckers. But now this is the junk tab. I guess Tokal, White Stack. I have all of the War Priest, but it's level 75 because obviously I'm a reset main. But yes, even my Ghost Hunter is 70 defense, except for this because I actually just got this recently. Where is it? So court summons, it might be in here. No. Where? Right here. Champion scroll. I was killing a fucking skeleton out in the, you know, by that mage, Zemi mage, and yeah, got a fucking champion scroll. So I'm not gonna go and price check everything, but I do have wealth evaluator. So we will do what I am worth. Now it says that, so I guess 100 mil difference because on tradables and stuff. But yes, 1.3 mil. It's actually more than that if you count in them rocktails, which if I ever sold them that to the, because I'm gonna count them at 3.5 regardless. So I guess I'm at just over 1.4. So yeah, that is the video for the 50 subscribers. Thank you and goodbye.